Alright guys, I'm going to make a short video today. TJ Searcy commits to the Gators. 23 kid. He's a jack position, outside linebacker, edge rush type guy. It's the second one in the class next to Isaiah Nixon. Both of them are highly rated 4-star players. This guy is actually the highest rated commit in our class now at a 9.3 on the composite. On 3 has him as a top 50 player. So this is a big time pickup, guys. Really, actually, kind of surprised to get this kid. I know he was a Gator lean a little bit. Um, I do believe that this one kind of came out of left field as far as the day and timing of the commitment. So this was definitely a needed commitment, a game changer for us in a way, because I do believe this will help pick up some momentum on the trail. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a couple more coming in the next couple weeks. With getting these guys recently, we dropped Tommy Kinsler, where they pushed him out of the class. So I do think that Billy and the staff pushed for this kid to kind of change the. Again, I think it was another PR, perception type thing. The kid wants to be a Gator. Let's just hope this one sticks. We've had a few fall through the cracks. Hopefully this kid's 100% committed to the Gators. Hopefully they didn't have to, plead with the kid to commit. I do think it's a big pickup. He's 6'5", over 200 pounds, like 255 pounds. So this kid's college ready. He's added maybe 10, 15, 20 pounds to his weight, and he'll be ready to contribute. Be SEC starter size off the edge. We've had guys lighter than him start. Like McAllister, guys like that were in the 230 range, 240 tops. So again, good pickup. We're definitely getting thin on these guys. We've got plenty on the roster right now, but this is a position after this year that we will be thin at. We used to be loaded at Buck in the rush edge spot. We're still pretty loaded there. Like I said, after this year, this will be a spot that's very much needed on the roster. And then finally getting Billy's guys into the fold. That bumped our class back up to 38th in the country, which is fine for right now. The ranking doesn't matter. It's really heavily weighted. There's a lot of classes like Baylor that are way ahead of us. That's only because they have like 21 commits in their class. If you look at our class average, it actually went up, losing Kinsler, which actually that makes me happy. It's a 9.0 average player rating now. We're a 4-star average. And a 4-star average, for you guys that don't know, starts at about an 8.9. 8.8 is the top end part of a 3-star average. So 8.9. Like 1.3 or something is kind of the floor for that. But anyway, so the average of the class now is now a 90, 4-star average, in comparison to classes like, I think Georgia's is like a 92, Alabama's is a 93, Ohio State's 93 average. So we're creeping up there, guys. There's a big difference between 90 and 93 though on the average. But even Alabama's class is 21st in the country right now, but their average is much higher. That's what you got to look at. Don't worry about where our class ranks or anything like that. Look at the quality of players in Florida's class. I would say the quality is actually quite good right now for where we're at. Heading into July. Again, I do believe come August, September, by the time fall camp starts, recruiting slows down, the season starts. I hope y'all realize that July and really probably the first couple days of August is massive for recruiting, guys. I mean, we need to add several players in the next month and a half to really feel good about this class going forward. Because really after the season, it's early signing day or bust. I mean, that's when we'll have to land some guys. I know there's a guy that's making a commitment on like a birthday or something for his dad or something like that, or an anniversary. That's in October 1st. That's another one of our prospects that we're after. But other than that, I mean, a lot of these guys are going to be committing this month. There's an offensive lineman today, Magabua or something. I can't say his name, guys. Anyways, big time prospect. I'm sure y'all know who the guy is. He is picking between us, I think, and a couple other schools. But I don't pick the Gators on this kid. I definitely don't think he's coming to Florida. I know some people out there are wishfully thinking he's coming to Florida, but he's not. He's going to pick somebody else. Highly ranked kid. If he pulls a shocker and picks us, today would be a special day. Hell of a 4th of July for the Gators to go out with the fireworks. Being 4th of July, I wouldn't be surprised if there's another commitment today, just because I feel like Billy needs that. It's a big day. nationally. You know, a lot of people are going to be active on social media, so don't be surprised if another kid pops or they push somebody to pop early. But really like the pickup, solid kid. Again, I think the next guy coming up would be LeBlanc, defensive lineman, and then Trayon Webb. Webb's trending to Penn State. I think the Gators are going to end up missing on him. But I'm not going to completely count us out with Cedric Baxter. Hopefully, we're still in it with him. But again, I'm leaning Texas on him. I don't think he comes to Florida. I think that's all an NIL thing. I think a lot of the kids you're going to see Florida sign are going to be kids that aren't really highly regarded enough or ranked enough to be in the running for big NIL money. So kids that we can promise, hey, when you're on campus, we'll take care of you. You know, we're going to get you a 12K, bonus or 15,000 a year to live on, which is a lot of money considering these guys have everything paid as a free ride. So that's just spending money. Not to mention the sponsorships these kids get by local restaurants and stuff like that. So again, the class needs to be half full, if not more than half full. There's probably about 26 to 30 prospects in this class. They're going to be cutting some more people off the roster. I think during or after fall camp, you'll see some people fall off. Team rules or whatever, but I'm sure we always have somebody that ends up not starting during the season or ends up falling off the roster. But big time commitment, guys, so just want to get something out there on the kid. Hope y'all have a happy 4th of July. Go Gators.